Welcome to the Commodities, and here we're looking at gold, and as you know, we're looking for this consolidation within here, looking for a corrective move in here, then a break lower, and whether that's been achieved, and just on the intraday here on the hourly. So looking for this breakdown through here. First of all, as you would have realized, we would have spoken about, is the group 2 here offering support, and this particular number here, the 1272 here, will be a strong support as well, but once that becomes the resistance, then we can be assured of moving down further. So we can expect some bounces between this level and this level through here. The move down through here that we're expecting doesn't appear to be completed just yet. This does look like the strong third wave in the middle here and the fourth wave occurring here. So we're looking for wave 1 down here somewhere. It could be counted as wave 1 in terms from this high here, in terms of 1, back for 2 here, the third, the fourth here, but you've got overlapping structures, and then down for the fifth here, possible. But the main point here is we want to see a nice bounce off this area here back into the 1300 area. May not go that high, but we want to see a proper retest in 3 waves here for wave 2, and then we'll see wave 3 continue to move lower down through here. So still a long way to go down. We just want to see the retest of this level here. The copper market, just looking at the intraday level here, and look, while the 302 here is support, then the market is supported, and we can expect new highs above here, which in turn will offer support for the materials sector. The oil market, well, we've been looking and trying to count 5 waves up through here, but I feel that this is a corrective pattern all the way through here. So I feel there's one more, another push to the upside here. And I can see that more clearly on Brent. So if I just drag the Brent chart across here for a moment, you can see with Brent here on the 2-hour chart that we have a very clear 3-wave structure here. So this market will make new highs above here. So if that's going to be the case, then this market here, the WTI, won't be moving much lower than where it is, so it will make an attempt to move up through here as well. So I was looking at this as being 1, 2, all the way for 3 here, and all of this, the 4th wave correction across here, and then a 5th wave up through to here. Not that it's going to be a great trade or anything like that. It won't go far, and it'll get stuck at the 105 or just above it. So it's nothing really to sort of jump up and down about. The gas market has moved up quite nicely through here, and is on track for retesting the $5 mark here. Now, the 450, the midpoint 450, halfway between $4 and $5 is the most, it's the largest number there, and the most important at that point there. Now we're getting into what we call group 2, which is 65, 72 and 80 in through here, and I find that once the market moves into this zone here, then it will stick here and then move higher from here. So what we're seeing now is an even move across the 72 here, so we should see this in 3 waves here. We've only seen the first one down so far, so 3 waves, and then further to the upside there, in line with the oil as well. Coming into the grains, starting with the soybeans here, I've been looking for the 4th wave for quite some time, and I think that it's started now, and just coming back from this low point here is that minor wave 1, minor wave 2, and then we've got our 5-wave structure up through to here for wave 3. Yes, that could be counted differently. We could have the wave 2 over to here, but it'd still end up with the 3rd wave at the top here. Now, the important thing here, or the normal thing with Elliott, is for the 4th wave to pull back 38 38% of the third wave here, which brings us back into the 1400 here, or the fourth wave of one lesser degree. So it's quite a way back down through here. I don't think that's going to be the case, but we need to put it on the table and have a bit of a look at it as such. What we normally do is just observe the move down through here. Last time we spoke, we were looking for top of the fifth wave, the fifth of the fifth of the fifth of the third in at 1530. So we've got that there now. The move that's currently down through here is not in 5 waves, it's in 3 waves. So it's corrective. So if I've made a mistake, then we'll see further highs up here. But as it stands, we would have, let's just drill in here a little bit further through here from this 530 target area here. We're looking down for wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, back for wave 4, and then down for wave 5 here. So we're looking for 5 waves down through here. We don't have that currently, and it's only 3 waves down, so that makes it an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave here. So support on 1500 here, you could actually go long here. So you would want to have a good solid support on here. So support, as you know, is you're looking for a retested support, a bit like this here. So a move up through here, a retest back, then take that high out through here as such. That's what you want to see on the 1500 here, if that's going to be the case. The wheat market has fallen a bit too much for my likings. I was hoping that it was going to stick to the 700 here, and sticking to the 700, I mean staying above the 662 here, the 672 rather, and it has breached that down there. I can sort of live with it a little bit, but we don't want to go any lower than this 660 here, covering this little gap here. But look, it is at its extremes here, which kind of makes wave 2 here that we were looking at not complete. It would make all of this here from this high here, all of this down here as wave A to here, wave B up to here, and then wave C coming back down to the 61.8 retracement level, which we never really got. We had just the bounce off the 650 here. So I just got to see what comes now, and we'll see how far that US dollar moves up as well. So the corn market, everything's going according to plan here, in terms that we're looking for a larger correction at the 500 here, and we're getting that. It's moved down quite nicely. I haven't pulled it all apart. It's deeply oversold at this point here, so we can expect to bounce off these lows here, back up for wave B through here. Then we'll look for wave C here. If the wave B produces a nice solid support on top of the 500, then we will be getting some small long positions through here and hoping to build up through here. But if it shows us the bearish picture, we could end up with a small loss on our hands. So we're not going to overtrade here because we want a nice larger A wave, B wave, and C wave, and then we want to get back up there. We want a really good accumulation stage here to give us a really nice distribution stage in wave 3 here. But we're not going to miss wave 3, so we will be going long if it comes off here. I mean, in fact, you could go long as it comes down into this little area here and catch the bounce here if you wanted to. Okay, the coffee market has just rolled over as I just changed my template into the commodities here. So we won't look at coffee. There's nothing much there to be looked at anyway just yet. There's no setup that we want, but I'll update that contract month. The sugar market here, still going according to plan. We look just on the daily chart here. We're looking up for wave 1, an A and a B and a C for wave 2 here, and then we need to move up, moving up through here. And we did get that sharp move up, which is nice, but to call in a long position, we want that $17 there as the support, and it's just not there yet, as you can see. We could have this up for wave 1 and back for wave 2 as we've been looking at, but we still need to have that tested support on the $17 there, and yeah, there's nothing that I can say or do. We just have to wait for that to see if that comes into play. If it does, fine, we go long. If not, well, then we'll see the market move lower first. But anyway, bit of confidence in this pattern. The orange juice is doing everything that we wanted it to do. In terms that we were looking for a wave 4 here. Yes, it did get a bit complicated. Then we had Easter and all the rest of it, but it hasn't fallen out of bed or anything, like some of the other commodities have. So it's all quite sort of stable here, and we'll be looking to add to positions on 165 here. This is definitely a corrective pattern here, so we will see highs above here. Yeah, all good. Right, that's it. Alrighty, thanks for listening.